TV here. We're getting ready for our 8th game of our 162 season here on franchise mode. So either way, real quick, we're going to go ahead and just take a look at the East standings. And we still got, and Toronto is leading the, well, they're all tied for first, but Toronto and New York, and right now it shows the Bo Sox in last, and we are in fourth right now. We're actually tied either way. We're half a game out of first. So either way, we're going to go ahead and get this video rolling, but I will say a couple things real quick while I set this up. To clear up on the Jose Bautista, why I signed him is we got to win. We need power. We need to hit it over the wall, and Bautista showed that. And if you missed that game, you can watch that. It's in the last video, and that was in the 8th inning. So he hit it out of Fenway Park. So that just shows on how good and what power Bautista has. So either way, we're going to we'll do that. We'll put, I noticed last time out that Bautista is a first baseman, third baseman, and left fielder in secondary positions. So just to change it up a bit, this might be a bad move, but don't hurt to try. We're going to put Bautista at first. And let's see. Calhoun is just not hitting very well right now, so we're going to put, for DH, we'll put Span in at DH. Why not? We'll see if he could do anything different. We're going to give Ramos a day off, and we're going to put in Sucre and, or actually we can do this. We can put Smith as DH and put Jason Worth as left field. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And Brad Miller. Let's see. Yeah, second Royal. Short will be Hanteria. I think we're going to stick with that. Yeah, I guess I'll keep Duffy in at third. So we're going to start this, because I don't want to make this video too long for everybody. But either way, I hope you guys do enjoy this, and please subscribe as well as press that like button. And I enjoy everybody's so I'm gonna quit for a second.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I'm just going to forget what I was saying.
Southpaw from Tennessee is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Carlos Gomez is going to lead off for the Rays right here, and we're going to see what he could do here in the top of the first.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind.
That ball went up high.
Even now at 1-1. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. 1-1, here it comes. Line towards center field.
Good hit for Gomez, and we're going to get our first hit.
So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
So we're starting off and running early here in the first as Hansaria right here is up the bat.
Here's now. And that misses.
Excuse me.
Prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 0 for 11. Gomez on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's gonna be
Betts
caught.
has a read on it.
I shouldn't have swung at that one. Was a little bit too high.
Time now
Good try.
for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Well, I'll say this
So
since
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Bautista. The early season numbers look very good.
Yeah,
He
just
is
like
up
Bat
over
Sturgeon's
400
saying.
here to begin the campaign.
Since getting Bautista,
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
he's really gave us that big spark. Yeah, excuse me.
Popped him up. Devers.
And that
over
ain't a
to his
good
right.
start, but it's only one at bat.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Almost was like the same location from the home run ball from the previous game.
And that'll bring
Or
up the
game
former
one.
first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
And I gotta say, Christian Arroyo here, he's really impressed me early on in the season.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2-0 now.
He must be thinking Gomez is running right here because looks like he's doing the slide step right here. I think even Gomez is trying to figure out what he's doing.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one.
Go ahead, walk him.
3-0.
Walk Duffy too.
Two out with the man at first. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Good take.
I believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 the count to
Ooh,
Arroyo.
that was. I don't know about that one. That was right there. But oh, that's so tough. That looked like it could have been a ball, but it could have went either way, I guess.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Betts has a
Good
read
try.
on it,
We had the
and
fight. I
that
mean,
ends the
it
inning.
was on top of the strike zone there.
One left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show.
And I do believe in this matchup, I think we got Andres on the mound. I wasn't really paying attention, and we do.
Matt Andres,
I thought so.
a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
I think Andres
Stepping
can
in,
recover
Eduardo
right
Nunez.
here.
He'll lead things off here
But
in the
either
bottom
way,
half
he's
of the
set to
first.
lead off against Eduardo Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Where are you throwing it? I don't know why when I must be pushing it too quick or something. I push the throw to short and Kiermaier's throwing home. I don't understand that. That's really annoying. That should have been a single, not a double. That really irritates me.
First shot for him here.
So either way, the Bo Sox are going to see if they can capitalize on my little error there. As Bogarts is batting now, and I'm sorry if I'm ranting here, but it just really irritated me there.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tough one to lay off, called
good slider.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss,
and Bogarts will go down on strike.
A little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting over
Bogarts
400.
is hitting 400.
Now, hold on. I know it's just April,
I'm
but
surprised
that's really
they
impressive.
ain't saying anything about Bogarts. They're just talking about Pedroia right there.
You're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
First pitch on its way. That's a tough take.
That was a very good strike by Andres. Ooh, Martinez got really squeezed right there.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with
I didn't think we would get him, but
too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position.
Boston's up 1-0 early. I meant to throw home that time.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for
he had
more
2
damage
homers
here
in the last game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's faced Matt Andres previously. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Boy, Andres is leaving that curveball up too much.
He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
We're going to see if we can retire Ramirez right here as he's down 2 strikes. You ready?
Martinez, a runner at second with 1 away. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Good stop by Royal. As we got 2 outs on Boston.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Here lately, at least been playing against us. As we'll see what Mookie could do here with 2 outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
looks at a changeup right
come
over
on, Andres. You got to straighten out these breaking balls.
Is the straight changeup. You can't
that was right down the middle.
At any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Good slider.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As Mookie is quickly down 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps
I was going to say, you're going to be kidding me.
Just foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And strike
oh, that was, he
called
must have heard
as
me
he
on the
says,
breaking
"You
ball.
gotta be kidding me,"
That was a
with the
beautiful
side
curveball.
retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing.
as we're going to try and see if we could answer back here in a second as Matt Duffy set the lead off.
Matt Duffy, he'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
I'd rather have Longoria back than Matt Duffy, but either way, it is what it is.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Duffy's quickly down a ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That was a ball. But either
now
way,
the 1-1 pitch.
Duffy's down 1-1.
Is looked at off
there we
the
go.
plate
There's
for
the
a
ball. Now Duffy's down 2-1. I gotta say, this game's got. I think the graphics have improved from last year's game.
Now the 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken
Good
for
cutter.
the ball. On deck is Jason Worth.
Another one of our good free agent signs.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard to short.
Right down the
Has
middle,
it.
and all he did was ground
So
out.
the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the one bag.
So one away here with the bases empty, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth.
We'll see what Worth can do here with one out.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike
take.
1.
Just wait for your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not looking
Boy,
good
he's
after
coming
being
right
down
after
0-2.
Worth right
I
here.
think at the very least you got
Quickly
to work
down
this
2
pitcher's count
strikes.
a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning.
I don't know about that swing, but nice try.
Up next for the Rays, Jesus Sucre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Thought we'd give Sucre a little chance and give Ramos the day off a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Sucre
So far, this has
didn't.
been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Ooh, that was a good
That's
sinker
in there,
too.
and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What I was starting
That's
to say
obviously
about
the game plan
Sucre,
against this guy.
I
Bury
just
it in on his
thought I'd
hands.
give him
He
a
finds
little
himself
chance.
down 0-2 now.
The one
He doesn't
game
know
he
if he's
did
coming
play
back
in
there or going breaking
back at
stuff
the
down
trough,
the way.
he did pretty good. So we'll see if he can do it here as he's quickly down 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count to the
Almost
Rays
got
catcher.
Sucre
Boy, it's
looking
hard to
right there.
sit on an
Excuse me.
0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Hey, great
brought
job
up the
right
knuckler there.
Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And that misses
Ooh,
there, so
boy.
he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to
He got
3-2,
squeezed
this is
there.
a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come
That
back
actually
and
looked
really
pretty
have to
good.
battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Hey, at least he's throwing some pitches. Make that pitch count go up.
Strike 3 called as he can't get
Got
the bat
Sucre
off the
looking on the
shoulder.
cutter.
Side retire.
Good
Rays go in order.
cut
1,
fastball.
2, 3. They're on the short end. Of
I
a
thought it was going to go
1-0
more
score.
lower than what I thought it was, but either way we go 1, 2, 3. Pedroia is going to lead off for the Bo Sox here in the bottom of the second.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
You ready? Seems like Pedroia takes forever to swing. Or
First
get
pitch
ready.
of the at-bat on its way. And here's one
That
that
was a
misses
wild
to the leadoff man in the
cutter
inning.
there.
The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
I'll say another cool thing about this year's game. I kind of like these cut scenes right here. Kind of makes you feel like you're more into the game.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Come on, Andrews.
The 2-0. Line towards center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
At least Kiermaier threw it to the
That's
right.
a nicey on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He has a 3-for-12 line.
As the Bo Sox are getting pumped for this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Pedroia aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third.
Double play.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Good double play. Good stop by Duffy. I'll give it to Duffy there.
Rafael Devers.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the
Now the
outside
curve.
corner.
He's getting a little better on the curve there. That was another beautiful curve.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out
And the
to
Bo
second.
Sox are going to go 1, 2, 3 here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. We've played 2 innings.
As Kiermaier is going to lead off for us here in the third, followed by Malik Smith and Gomez here in the top of the third.
So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Let's see what Kiermaier can do right here. See if the outlaw can make some noise here early.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Couldn't
Pedroia
have
now
swung
at
at
second.
that. Good
Throw
try.
to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
I didn't anticipate that pitch going away like it did.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
But
In
either way,
prior
Malik
matchups
Smith
against Drew
is going to get a
Pomeranz,
chance
he's
right
1
here.
for 5.
Smith's doing pretty good early on in the season.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh
Misses
boy,
inside with
that
one. Ball 1.
almost went and hit the personal area. That'll smart a bit. As Smith is quickly down a ball right now.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here.
See if we can make this work.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on
I
it
thought for
quickly
sure
to
that
snuff out the bunt attempt.
Smith would beat that out, but
Carlos.
Ready
either
for
way,
another
he's
chance.
retired.
Carlos Gomez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
As we'll see what Gomez can do here
First
with
pitch
2
of
outs.
the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
As Gomez singled the last time.
Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Pomerantz right now is throwing wildly right
outs
now.
in an inning
Must
as
be
a
hearing
pitcher,
voices.
You sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Oh, that ain't gonna
Martinez
make it.
is there, and he brings it in on
Good
the warning
effort.
track.
That was a
Down in
moonshot
order
there.
to go
Just
the Rays.
ran out
It
of
remains
steam.
1-0.
But either way, I think a Schwarhart, Nunez, and Bogarts is up for Boston here in the bottom of the third. As this game's actually going by
Digging in
pretty
the
quick.
switch hitter, Blake Swihart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. This is line to left.
Ooh, first pitch
In to
swing,
cut
and
it
it's
off
going to
his
work
work.
out
It's
for
a
him.
base hit.
As he's going to get a double right here.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez.
Oh boy, that was an awful high curveball.
Zone for a ball, 1-0.
Come
1
on,
for 1
Andrews, you
after
can
a
do
single
this.
his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly
Nunez
need to
is
move
going
out
to
there
be a
and
ground
left as
or
this is called
fly
in
out
for the first
victim.
out.
And we finally get an out right here.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
As Xander Bogarts is set the bat with
Stepping
one
in
on,
and
one
ready
out.
for another shot, Xander Bogarts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's taken for strike one. Swihart leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off for ball one.
Ooh, that was very
Well,
close.
those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
The bat boy is still as an ox right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul.
Ooh.
A bullet to first base. And it got
Run,
there so
Putz.
quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag.
Well,
They
he
settled
caught
just
it,
the one
so
out.
either way, Bogarts is
Here's
out.
J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
I thought for a minute he was going to do something stupid there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh boy, that
And
ran
this is
in.
inside 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Line drive base hit.
And looks like Martinez is going to
Rounds
capitalize
third, and
here.
he's digging for the plate.
And
He
the
will
Bo Sox are
score,
going
and
to
they
be
now
up
lead by
2-0. Once again, I push for short and he throws it home,
2
but
outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby nut.
ain't going to
You know,
hurt.
it's hard
Well,
to
in a
get
way,
more
it,
frustrated than
that
as
hit
a
hurt
pitcher.
us.
You're one
He
pitch
gave
away
up
from
an
getting out
RBI
of a lot of
single, but
traffic on the bases, getting into the inning.
didn't
and next
release
thing
the
you know, you
van.
give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ramirez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
come on, Andrews, one more strike.
0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very
On the fist and a jam shot to the right side.
And
Bautista
Ramirez
will
is
make
out,
the catch to
and
retire the
that
side.
ends the
A
inning.
run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing.
So right here we got to try and make some noise here, as we're closing into almost midway point of this game.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's foul.
This will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses
Good
down
knuckleball,
low.
almost got me to commit
Man, this
there.
guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away.
Not a good start here to the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Really jammed him up there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Swinging a soft liner.
Well, at least he
Throw
tried
on
to get on
first,
base.
2 gone.
So Batista is out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Arroyo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, guys, we got to get the at-bats going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
But I will
2 out,
say
nobody
this,
on.
and a little bit of our offense right here. Pomerantz right here, he's been pitching very good.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor
just
breaking
trying to
ball
get
right
something
there.
going.
Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Trying to play a little small ball, and it's just not really working at the moment.
Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Good take. I don't care if you get walked, just get on
Now
base.
the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Probably should have offered it that one.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike
And
3.
the Royal goes down on strikes.
Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
they trail
guys.
things here 2-0.
We got to do something. Only one hit is not good.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Come on, let's not start throwing him down the middle again.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this pitch is lined
That's gonna
softly here to the
lock
right
up
side.
Mookie pretty
but
good there.
foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Here comes
On
the
move
outlaw.
is Kiermaier. He's got
And
it one
Mookie is
away.
retired.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip.
I'll say this much about Andres. He's not pitching too bad. He could be a little better on the breaking balls, but only giving up 2 runs in a way is a win. It's leaving us in the game. We gotta wake up the at-bats right now. We're very cold at the moment. Just being a little bit too aggressive.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
There's another good shot of Fenway Park there. With a big old, looks like sellout, almost sellout crowd.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, Batista has a play, 2 down.
Good stop.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi.
As Benintendi gets a shot here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th.
First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's
there.
ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. Has recently found himself a part of some trade speculation. Of course, it's possible that won't end up happening, but according to reports, the Washington Nationals have shown interest in making a move for him. We'll see if anything transpires soon.
Yeah, I was the subject of multiple trade rumors, so I can relate to a lot of these guys. I'll tell you what, it depends on the situation. If you're on a good team, the last thing you want to do is be traded off it. If you're not on a contending team, man, you are fired up with the opportunity to maybe see the postseason again.
That's interesting as we get our first franchise
Bases are empty
news.
here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
Come on, ump. That was a good ball. Or should have been a strike,
That's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I
Yeah,
think I'm
really.
on it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball.
Come on,
This is where he
Andrews.
might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Yeah, really.
Now the 1-0 misses off the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready, Devers. As Devers asks for time.
Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0
Can
now.
you throw a strike?
Blake Swihart would be next.
Thank you. As it's 3-1 on Devers right now.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed.
Thank
Full
you.
count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Throw by
as it
Sucre,
turns
and
out,
he's
the
retired.
2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox.
As we
they're
head to the
unable
5th,
to add to their 2-0
Both
lead.
Sox still leading. As for the Rays, right here we got Duffy, Jason Worth, and I forgot the last guy.
Riding in,
Is
Matt
set
Duffy.
to lead
He got on
off
top of
for
one
us
and was
here
a
in the
ground
5th.
out victim last time.
We got to get
Things
something
not looking
going
very
here.
good so far in this
I
one,
think
but
it's
we're still in
Sucre.
the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the first pitch
Hey,
of
we
the
did
inning
it
here misses
the
down
last
and in for a
game.
ball. It's 1-0.
We can do it again.
The 1-0. Line drive to left.
And that's a base hit
That's
for
his first
Duffy.
base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
So we finally
the
get a
leadoff
hit
man
right
is
here.
aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Here's Jason Worth. As the first pitch to
Oh,
him is
right
in there
down
for a
the
called
middle.
strike one. Worth.
I wasn't ready there either, otherwise I'd have swung at that.
This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to
Choked
see
him up, but either way, Worth's going to get a base hit, so we got something going. We got two on and nobody out.
No further than
So great start for us here in the fifth.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there.
Hey, nothing wrong playing a little small ball. Sucre, now I was right, it was Sucre. He's going to try and get an RBI here maybe. As that pitch is really up there. But called a strike nevertheless.
First time up, he went down looking. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third.
Good stop by Schwartz there to keep the runners at bay.
Corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Now Sucre's got to try and protect here. Ooh, boy, that knuckler really ran in.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Shin high.
Come on, Parbrand.
Ball 3.
Throw it down the middle.
Kevin Kiermaier is on deck.
Let's see what Kiermaier can do. He's set to come up next.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
And Sucre breaks, and he goes down on strike.
For the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive
Good
with their
check
swings.
either way, but he broke. Either way, broke his swing, and otherwise that'd have been ball 4.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Unfortunate, as we see Kevin Kiermaier here.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah, what's up? I don't know if I can pronounce your username or not.
To first. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
And Kiermaier's out, but almost beat it out as the ball got away from Ramirez there. But what's up, Guavalance? I think I pronounced it right.
Malik Smith, as he'll look to
As
bring
we'll see what Malik Smith can do here with 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And he's going to get a base hit, and we got ourselves a tie game.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
We needed that hit badly.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
But anybody wants to leave a comment, you can leave it there. You'll see it on the right side of your screen, and I'll try to answer it while being live, as Gomez is going to see if he can extend the inning here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
As they're giving a sign.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit.
I hope everybody's really enjoying this video.
The entire defense is on guard. and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
If you really do enjoy this video, please press the like button. It would be really awesome if you guys can like and subscribe. We're going to do more. This is our road to 162.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, went right off the leg of Pobrand.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at
and
first. And
going to get out of the inning.
So it's
If
2 runs.
wouldn't have hit him, that would have been a base hit.
A runner left. Home half of the
But either way, we got ourselves a new game. We're tied.
2-2.
Like Vasgersian said, we are tied 2-2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now we got to try and shut the Red Sox down here in the bottom.
With another big hit right here.
In the bottom half.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Let's try and start getting this bullpen warmed up. Austin Pruitt's actually been doing pretty good. Actually, no, let's sit him down right now. Let's warm up Dan Jennings. He just came back from the disabled list.
Here's a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Because I don't know how long Andres is going to go for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Pretty good at bat now.
Foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2 gets him looking,
and he
at
gets
the
him
knees
on
for
strike.
The strikeout.
And Schwartz, or if I pronounce his name right, he went down on strikes.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate,
As
Eduardo
Nunez gets a shot here with 1 out for the Bo Sox.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. Soft liner
And
towards
Nunez
center.
is going to get himself
And
a
that's
base
into
hit.
the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Hard to believe Xander Bogaerts 0 for 2 today.
Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
As the mascot for Boston trying to get the Sox Nation all riled up.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Looks like they hit the bat boy in the chest there.
0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
And he's safe.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2. The 1-2 is away for the miss. He
that
struck
was
him
an
out.
ugly swing.
Oh, I
And
love
Bogaerts
watching a
goes
pitcher
down
that
on
can run a
strikes.
good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
As J.D. Martinez is going to try and get himself another RBI right here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
And we're going to...
Red Sox lead 1 through 5. All even at 2-2.
And we still got ourselves a tie ball game with Hancheria, Batista, and Christian Arroyo set to lead off for Tampa Bay here in the 6th.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Good knuckleball. I gotta give it to him there.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, Pomerantz is really getting wild right now.
Liner toward
And that's
right
going to be a
center.
base hit for Hancheria.
Base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way.
He's all
for a
pumped
single.
up. As Jose Batista is set to come up for us.
Standing in now, Jose Batista. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A big
He's
monster
0 for 2
there.
in the ball game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second.
And the
Strike
Hancheria is
call.
trying to get
Now
himself
down.
a stolen base right
He's
here.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
And
Yeah, and I think
hopefully
that's
Batista
exactly
can
what
bring
the
him
manager
home
was
right here.
thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
That was actually
Where
pretty
it
close.
misses, I'm not quite sure. Echeverria leads off second with nobody out.
Yeah, I think that's
Good
the
at bat
idea,
by
Matt. But he
Batista
might
right
spin
here.
the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards
Oh, it's
second.
going to move up the
There is
runner.
Pedroia.
So
Throws in time,
Batista's
and
going to
that's
be
out
set
number
down
1.
this time. So we got runner on third with this one out. As we
And
got
that'll
Christian
bring up the
Arroyo.
former first rounder Christian Arroyo. It was a
See
backwards
if he
K,
can
a
pick up the
strikeout
RBI.
looking for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
And the Bo Sox is getting their bullpen warmed up.
One out and a runner on third. High in the air down the right field line.
That's foul.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
Good hit though.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. On its way is pitch number 75. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble
but
out
either
there
way,
in left
that
center.
might be.
And the run is in to score from third.
That's just going to be an RBI double, but either way, we're going to get on top right now.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job.
That was a good hit.
You've got to find a way to pick your teammates
I got to
up
give it to
when you're
him.
given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Good
Safely
dive,
on
though.
second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
But either way, he's going to come up empty. I believe that was Benintendi right there.
And
they are going to go to the pin.
Out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Yeah, he ain't too happy about that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red
Joe
Sox,
Kelly comes out for the
number
Red Sox
56.
right here.
Joe Kelly.
And we'll see if Matt Duffy can bring home a Royal right here.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of
Two
those
balls
balls
on
fit
Duffy.
inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3-0
now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the
Victor
order up in a
Poison.
run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I don't know why Duffy didn't swing fully, but either way, he's gonna bun out. That was a crappy
Ready once
bun.
again, Jason Worth. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, Matty B, no one outside of Jason Worth has seen more pitches per plate appearance in the last 5 years in the National League. He likes to take them deep in the count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that
Quickly
misses
down
for
the
ball
ball.
1.
And we're going to give Jennings real quick the signal here to come out for us here in the bottom half.
In the air out toward right field.
Good
On the
hit.
move is Betts. He gets there to make the
I didn't think
catch,
it was
and
going
that ends the
to
inning.
go all the way, but that was still a good hit.
A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double.
As either
Bottom
way,
of
we
the
are on
sixth is
top
straight
right now
ahead.
in the
It's
bottom
now
of the 6th.
3-2 Tampa.
That was a highlight right there for Benintendi. Even if it would have been more of a highlight if he would have caught it, but it's going to come up empty this time.
Your attention, please.
As Dan Jennings is coming out for the Rays
Number
here.
43. Dan Jennings.
Didn't really want to go to the bullpen this early, but Andres is running out of stamina, so either way, he's going to. Dan Jennings is going to square off against Andrea Ramirez here in the bottom of the 6th. And just real quick, we're going to get this guy starting to warm up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is foul right side.
And he's going to get Ramirez on strike.
In the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
As we'll see what Mookie can do here with one out.
Here's Mookie Betts.
First pitch swinging foul there.
No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone.
And quickly the Bo Sox are down 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia.
As we'll see what Pedroia can do here. Pedroia's got to make sure the gloves stay on. Are you ready? Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good slider there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Oh.
And this
Kiermaier can't get this ball this time.
For extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As Pedroia is going to get a double right here.
2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out
Kiermaier almost got
and
to
is a
it.
base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
As we'll see if Benintendi right here can get Pedroia home.
Hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
And he's just going to dribble out here.
On the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
As we get ready to go into the 7th
this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
Good game. Well, 1-run game right now through 6.
Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Pretty good game, all in all. Started out slow, but then in the middle inning started getting real hot.
Ready for another shot now. Jesus Sucre, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5.
Yeah, Sucre is going to lead off for us here in the 7th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
Quickly going to go down the
Kelly
ball.
has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
And Sucre is going to get a base hit.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
As we'll see what the outlaw can do here with 1 on with nobody out here in the 7th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he's going to be first pitch swinging, and that's going to be a base hit for Kiermaier. And just like that, we got the inning started off quick and easy.
He gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
And that extends Kiermaier's hitting streak to 7 games.
He was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
As the mascot's trying to make fun of us right now. Well, we'll see what Malik Smith can do here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's
And the bases are going to be juiced for Gomez right
Throw
here.
comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make
Good
sure
hit
that
by
line
Malik
drive gets
Smith.
through, but eventually does get to third base.
Excuse me. See if Gomez can get the runners home.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
He
It's
swings
strike
at a
one.
ball.
He's
That's
got
not a
hit
good
in
start
3
at the
at-bats
at-bat,
to this
but
point.
one bad swing doesn't change a lot. Excuse me. I apologize for that cough.
Ready with the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
As Hanseria is on
Sucre
deck.
at third, Kiermaier at second, Smith at first with no outs. Into right center field.
And
this
Gomez
ball's
is
gonna
at least
down to
going
base
to get
hit.
2
One
home
run
maybe.
scores. And the run
And
is
they'll
in to
do just
score
that,
from
and the
second.
Rays are
It's
up 5-2.
And he is in there.
And he is pumped for
Hey,
that.
Hero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
And we're going to do a pitch hitter right here. We're going to
Brad Miller get an
see if
opportunity
Brad
off the
Miller
bench
can
here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now.
get
and
some
still
runners
nobody
home.
out.
see if we could extend our lead right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a fastball for a called
Generous
strike.
strike
It's
right
1-1.
there. Good take by Brad Miller.
The 1-1 home. His fastball that
That was
misses.
really high.
Well, I know the last
Trying
thing
to
he
get
wants
Miller
to do
to
is load the bases
pop
right here.
something up.
So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right.
Miller's going to come up empty here.
Catch will be made
But
here.
it's gonna
Tagging
be
is
an
the runner
RBI.
from third.
And
they'll
it's
extend their lead
6-2
even
Rays.
further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista, lifetime versus Joe Kelly, has got 2 hits in 17
what
at-bats. He's taken
Batista
him
can
deep
do
once.
for us. Good try by Miller, though.
First delivery to him on the way.
But good way
He
to
had
leave.
the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Good try by Miller to at least he was able to get a runner
If you think
home.
this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
They don't have to worry. I don't think I'm going to try to steal right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs already home here.
I am aggressive, but right now we're going to play it calm right now as we are building not a big lead, but a fair lead.
2 now.
As Batista swings for the fences here and goes down 2 strikes. And now he's got to try to protect.
Fastball,
And
strike
Batista's
3
going to go
calls.
down
He
on
couldn't
strikes
pull the
this
trigger,
time.
and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just
0
chuckers.
for 4,
They
but
just
you
throw the
know,
ball as hard
it
as they can,
happened.
and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that
Christian
one.
Arroyo, see if he could extend the inning right here for us, as it's been a pretty good inning.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Not a bad game, 1 for 3. I mean, it could be worse.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball
Boy, that was
1.
a nasty curve there. Ah. Boy, that ran in, and I thought it was going to go over more, but it didn't.
The 1-2. He's in there. A called strike 3.
And either way, Arroyo goes down on strikes.
So 3 runs on 4 hits.
I don't
no
think it's
errors and a man left on.
Because he
They'll
checked
get
the
up and
swing. I
stretch
think
here at
either
Fenway.
way,
It's the Rays 6.
they were
and the
going
Red
to
Sox 2.
count him on strikes anyway. But either way, 7th inning stretch
Will
time,
stay in the ball
and
game
we're up
as a new
6-2.
shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
As you see, Miller's playing it short right here.
Rafael Devers, the next
As
to bat.
Devers gets a
0 for
shot
2
here
on his line thus far.
to lead
It
off
doesn't
in the
look
bottom
very
of the
promising
7th.
so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And that finds its way through for
And
a
Devers
base hit.
has got himself a base hit here.
Now batting.
As the Red Sox are trying to get something cooking here.
Digging
As
in to
Schwartz
try it
gets a
again.
shot here.
Brett Swihart. He doubled
That's one
earlier in
on
the
and
game.
nobody
1
out.
for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifts it
And
into the
that's
air
gonna
to
be a
shallow
loud
center.
pop-up.
Kiermaier coming on. He's got it one
Routine
away.
for Kiermaier. And quickly there's 1 out.
Digging in and looking for more.
Eduardo
Eduardo
Nunez
He's 2 for 3
gets a
and
shot here
looking
with
for
1
more
out.
Here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he reaches out here and
And
just
that's going to
serves
be a
this one
base
out
hit for
behind
Nunez.
first. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3
Where
for 4.
are you throwing it?
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the
We just
pitcher's
gave
got
him
to
a
wonder
double
what he
there.
has to do to get it past this guy.
I don't know
That pitch was
why
off
I
the
pushed
plate,
the button
but he
to
showed
throw
great reach,
to a
gets
certain
good
base,
extension,
like I was
and
throwing
tries it for a two-bagger.
to throw it to short. He throws it home. I don't understand that. That really irritates
Here's
me.
Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
But Xander Bogaerts
This
gets
is
a
going
shot
to be
here.
an interesting at bat.
with runners
I think
on
he has
third
to be
and
pitching
second.
for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses 1-1.
Good two-seamer.
Devers, the runner at third. Nunez at second with 1 away. Count still at 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side.
That's going to be routine for
is
Gomez.
over, and He makes the catch for the second
That
out.
time I
And
did
he's
throw
not even
home.
going to consider it here as he holds tight at
But
third
either
with
way,
2
he
away
stays
now.
at third
Here's
with
JD
2 out.
Martinez. And with
And
men on base
Martinez
and
having a
2
good
away,
game.
it
Going
feels
to see
like
if he
this
can pick up
at-bat
them
may go
runners.
a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Swing by Martinez, and this is
That's
driven
going to be a
left.
3-run homer for Martinez.
Gone over the monster for a home run.
And just like that, we're only up by 1 point.
So a 3-run
As Martinez
blast
gets
to
his first
straightaway
homer in
left.
this
First
game,
home run of the campaign
or
for him,
season
and
rather.
This will make
Yeah.
things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
As this interesting game continues. Shouldn't have gave him the slider.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew
Yeah,
it
he
was
threw
just a
it down
matter
the
of
middle,
time until
too.
this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
We'll
So
see
look
what
at the fastball
Andy
in there
Ramirez
on the
can
outer
do
half.
here, as
That's
it's
0-1.
been a good
Could really use a
yeah,
knock here.
good
0 for
inning
3
for
in the game so
the Bo
far.
Sox right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Line drive to left.
And this is going to be routine for
Is
Worth
there, and
here.
they'll make the catch to retire
And
the
that
side.
ends the inning here.
But the Red Sox push across
the
3
Sox
on
get
the
3
strength
here
of a 3-run home
on
run.
this home run by
We'll march on to
Martinez.
the 8th. It's tightened up a
And
bit
now
at
it's
6-5
tightening
now.
up again at 6-5.
Your
As
attention,
we
please.
go into 8th right
Now
here.
pitching for the Red Sox,
The Bo Sox go to the pen here. And it's
Tyler Thornburg.
Tyler Sternberg that's pitching now for the Bo Sox.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matt
As Duffy is set to lead off. We're going to make a change here for the bottom of the 8th, and we're going to warm up Colomé.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hopefully we don't blow it here in the bottom half. Pretty entertaining game. A lot of offense in this game.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Shot toward right center.
And that's going to be a single for Duffy.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm
As
sure he
Worth
wanted
is
to nip a corner right there.
coming
but hats
up with
off,
1 out
challenging 2-0
and
in a
1
fastball
runner
count.
on.
He came and got some.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
As I'm thinking about changing it up a bit, we're going to get a pitch runner here, and I think we're going to go with the Bard Span here.
Denard Span will come on now and pinch run
Just
here.
for a pitch run.
number 2, Denard Spain.
We're going to try to see about maybe stealing the bag here.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Right down
He's
the
working
middle,
on
too.
a 1 for 3 thus far.
I was thinking that first pitch was going to be fastball, but gave me a changeup instead.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch
Here comes the
outside
slide
throw.
step. Span's going to be safe at
Well
second,
behind the plate. That's
as
an
we're going to
easy
get a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
I didn't think I was going to make it, but we made it either way. slide set, and it still didn't work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Come on, throw another changeup down the middle. I'd love to swing at that.
2-2 the count.
And we're going to go down on strikes here.
That's a
Good
pretty
try.
set attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was
Wirtz is
completely
not too
fooled
happy
because
with that.
that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Just late on it, too. As we'll see what Sucre can do here. He has got a hit in this game with 2 strikeouts.
Jesus Sucre. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He came
struggled
up empty
quite a bit
there.
at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Sucre is quickly down 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side.
And that's going to be a base hit for Sucre. But the runner is going to stay at third.
Second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
How about it?
Great hit by Sucre here.
Kiermaier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And the outlaw is going to come up here, and it's 7-5
Big
Rays.
RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Good hit by
Dan, that's a huge
the outlaw
insurance
right
run
there.
right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give
What's
your
up,
team a little
Bees?
bit of breathing.
It
Lad,
does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy
hope you're
frame of
enjoying
mind
the game.
instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important.
So what's
You're
going
one pitch
on?
away from a solo tying the game up. That's
as
not the
Malik
case now.
Smith gets a shot here, and watch, looks at a pitch down the middle.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Good game for Smith. He's 2 for 3.
And this misses
That
the
ball
outside
gets
corner,
away.
so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
We're doing pretty good. We got 3 wins and 4 losses right now.
No offer on that.
It's a
2
very
balls and a
tight
strike.
A lot of
division
times you
right
see
now.
guys
There's a
get too
3-team
aggressive and
tie
try to do too much at the plate with guys on.
for
but
first,
right here,
and
he's
me and
doing
the
a
Bo
great job
Sox
of
were
waiting on the right
we're
pitch.
tied
Got himself ahead in the count
down
now.
at the bottom.
Now the 2-1. Line toward right center.
And Smith's going to
This will not get out there.
fly
deep
out
enough
right
as
here.
It's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
But right now our season is still pretty young, and we're just right now working out the kinks.
Set and the pitch.
And we're
Breaking
doing
pitch,
pretty
this bounces
good.
in front of the catcher.
This is a critical point right here.
It's only
Things are
April.
in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals
As
with it.
Gomez is quickly down the ball, trying to see if he can perhaps try to get an RBI here.
Here's a shot to
And that
left field and
is-
deep. Look at this.
That
and
is
it's
gone.
into the monster seats.
10-5 Rays. This is actually, right now, I think this is the best game I've played all season.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, that quiet everybody at Fenway. That's what I like to see
looked like
there.
He might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single
That
run.
was a hanger,
but
too.
It all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb
On top of
to
the
change
monster.
the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
But if you're enjoying this video, everybody, please subscribe and like the
Here's
video.
Brad Miller, the shortstop. As he
I
will
try
take
to
a look
post
at
every
strike
game
one
on
a
YouTube
fastball
here.
Right down the pipe. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Pirates are doing pretty good this year.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this
Boy,
one
that
off.
was a ugly swing. Keep up the hot streak, B-lads.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full.
Thank
now
you
with
for the
3-2.
sub, B-lads.
Jose Bautista would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. There to
Miller's
get it
going
is
to be out
Pedroia.
this time around,
In
and we're going to go to
time,
the
and
bottom of the
they
8th.
stop depleting as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here
That
on
was
the
a good
3-run
home
home
run.
run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 10 and the Red Sox 5. Denard Span is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down.
Don't get too comfy there, Span, because I'm going to yank you here in a second.
Jose Alvarado will
As
come on out of the
Jose
bullpen. This will
Alvarado
be
here
occurring in his third
is
game
coming
this
out
season.
for us here in the bottom half.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this
As
big
Mookie Betts
deficit.
is set the lead off in the bottom half of the Bo Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that
This
is a
with the
wild
breaking ball.
curveball right there.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off.
Much better curve that time.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a
That's
third.
foul.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth is under it.
Routine
And
for
that's the
Worth, and
first out
that's
of the
one out
inning.
here in the bottom of the 8th.
The second baseman, number 15.
As Pedroia gets a shot here with
There's
one
the
out.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Seems like it takes forever for Pedroia to get ready.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Routine for
is
Worth
under it
and
now,
quickly
there
2
are
out.
2 away here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Yes,
2
I
away
picked
here in
up
the 8th,
Jason
and
Worth from
time's
free
running out on
agency.
that.
Yeah, they
And,
don't have a lot of outs left to work with,
I
so
picked
it's
up
time
Jose
for someone to make
Bautista
something happen if they're going to get
on
back into this thing.
pretty cheap deals. Worth was a $1.9 million deal, and Batista was a $2 million deal. So pretty good deals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Just trying to get some more power for our team after the Rays and their youth movement.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hasn't been the best game for Worth or Batista here for today, but it happens. And the last game, Batista hit a monster out of Fenway Park. So they're pretty good pickups for us.
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, I didn't think he would get it.
He's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And this ball's chopped foul.
Benintendi's just trying to fight to stay alive. That one ran in there.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, come on, that was ball. That was a strike.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2.
That was strike 3 all the way.
2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close
big
pitch.
pop up.
High pop up. Alvarado is under it. He makes the play.
And the Bo Sox will go 1-2-3 this time
we'll see
around.
The dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back.
Speaking of Batista, he's set the lead off for us here in the 9th.
Lead at 10-5.
10 runs on 14 hits. That's not a bad day.
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
As Matt Barnes is coming out for Boston right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's gone 4 for 9.
Let's see what Batista can do here in the top of the 9th. See if he could get his first hit of the game right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Okay.
Barnes right here gives him the hook
going,
here.
Right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Barnes, a 27-year-old, was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
I say give him a chance. I mean,
you go into high rounds,
the Rays need
carve out
something.
a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls
they finally
and 2 strikes now.
won today. I seen it beat Chicago. As Batista's down 2 strikes.
Line toward the gap in left center.
And
Benintendi.
for a minute I thought that might have been a hit, but
out number 1.
routine for Benintendi there.
Good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head.
At least give
where the ball hit the
Batista a
bat
1-year
could make
deal
all
and
the
see on how it
difference.
works out. And you know, if Batista don't work out, then just let him go on his release at the end of the year. That's what I would do.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo.
Got to take risks. You got to try and win the game.
It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The big thing for the Rays is they should have never traded Evan Longoria away, and they should have not have got rid of Corey Dickerson. That's my view on the Rays right now.
0-1, here's the pitch.
And the Royals going to get a base hit here. Royals doing pretty good for us here on my franchise mode.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
I don't know why they don't call him up.
Screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's the same. Go big.
Yeah, really, I agree. Hey, it worked out for him.
Now, Denard Span. He'll take a look
I
at
forgot
it's ball 1.
I didn't
no
change.
Bat form,
I didn't take Span out.
In this one.
I was going to put Robertson in, but We'll give him a chance. I may yank him when we go into the bottom half.
Now the 1-0. Line towards center field.
That works out as Span gets a hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Ran in on him, but still made a good hit. See if Span, if Worth can do some damage here. Oh boy, that gets away, and the runners is going to move up. Thank you.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by
on fire on my franchise mode, on or season mode rather. I didn't do franchise mode last year, but
scoring position.
My season mode on MLB 17.
Second with 1 down in the inning.
I continued from MLB 14 and continued it all the way to MLB 17.
Changes up on him at that.
And I actually got a couple World Series wins. And I picked up Dickerson actually from free agency, and he did pretty good for us last season. I unfortunately didn't complete it though.
Now the 2-0. This one's flared off to the right side.
That's
coming
the face
on,
hit,
but he won't get there.
And that's going to be a single for Worth, and either way, not the best swing, but either way, we're going to get another run.
Now with still only 1 away.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles.
The most I think I have won doing season mode was 120 wins, I think it was. And I still actually got some of these videos on my channel here, on my playlist.
Standing in now, Jesus Sucre, as he will take
Sucre gets a shot here with 1 out.
No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it.
Routine for Betts.
Play, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, I was sleeping there.
And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring in there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, we'll see what Kiermaier can do.
For him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Benintendi is there, and he'll
good run by Benintendi, but we got 1 run out of it.
We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rays are in front, 11-5.
I might go ahead and keep Alvarado out, since we're not really in a save situation right now.
Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him.
As Devers is swinging for the fences here and goes down to strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air. Alvarado is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
As Boston goes down 1 out right pretty quick, and I forgot to pull Span out again. Well, we'll just keep him in there for now.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Kind of weird having Span on. Yeah, really. I agree, B-lads. They want that new stadium in Ybor. That's why they did that.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys.
Stadium dream that they ain't going to get. You got to build a team to have a good fan base, and you got to win.
Empty, 1 man out.
Well, they should never let go of Joe Madden either.
Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ooh, boy, that was right down the middle.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Two pitches down the middle.
One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground.
Routine for Arroyo, and the Sox are down their last out. I don't understand why they got rid of Longoria and Dickerson. I'd get rid of Kevin Cash before
3 for 4 so far.
getting rid of them.
Well in this ball game.
But you got to build a team. You got to have success, and you got to win ball games. That's how I look at it.
Strike 2 is now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch.
And that's a pop up for Nunez, and that's going to end it here.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road.
As we take the series here and a chance to sweep in the next
but
game.
It's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Tampa
Saving
Bay
money
Rays
ain't
rode
going to
an
win you no
important
games.
6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Andriese earns his first win of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire
win
crew, I'm
games,
Matt Vasgersian.
and you
You've
gotta,
been watching MLB The
when
Show.
you win games,
For more, log on to
you will get
theshownation.com.
You will get success with the fans. The fans will come if you win. As we're going to wrap up this game here, I'll show the highlights here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. Victorious Rays, 11 runs.
But my post-game thoughts here, we played pretty good. We started pretty cold, a little bit out of the box, but got warm there in the middle innings and got on top. The Bo Sox tied, but that home run by Gomez is what won the game for us. So as soon as these highlights are included here, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here. And for anybody that missed early on, I will keep this video. It'll go post live, so you guys can watch from the beginning if you desire, as well as check out my other videos. And I will see you guys for game number 3 as we get, or look for the sweep rather. It'll be hopefully our first sweep. It's a good, our last series we played against New York, we got swept there in them 2 games, so this is very good for us, and this is actually our first series that we won so far, and hopefully many more to come. But we'll just see Sao Shi on how many games I could win compared to the real Rays. So far, I'm 4 for 4, so I got 2 more wins than the real Rays right now. So either way, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you guys for game 3. And for anybody that's late to the ball game here, please like, comment, and subscribe again. And just for fun, put a comment, the Viper Nation, to show that you are truly a fan of these videos here. So either way, this has been a presentation of MLB 18 The Show on the Viper TV. Good night, everybody.